Hey everyone, did you miss me? It's Matt Frazier, the medium, and I have some exciting news for you guys. I have been working so hard. I've been reading all of your comments. I have been reading all of my posts on Facebook and Instagram, and oh my God, it's so many places now. TikTok, YouTube, Threads now, and I've been listening to what you guys been telling me. All of you guys have been saying, Matt, I really want a reading with you. You need to come here, there, and everywhere. And so many of you have requested so many cities and so many states. So here's what I did. I want to let you guys know that I took all of your comments. I took every single thing that you guys have sent to me, and I put together my brand new tour list. And RLB goes, is this really live? Yes, it is. I also see that Catherine is here. I see that Richard is here. I also see that Starseed is here. You guys, this time I am coming to you. I know that so many of you have written into me saying, Matt, come to Las Vegas, come to Arizona, come to Oklahoma, come to Los Angeles. Yes, I see that. Oh my God, Jennifer is here. She goes, thank you for the reading tonight. She was at my online group reading tonight. You're so welcome. I'm so happy her son came through. It was amazing. I also see that Julie's here. She goes, is this live now? How cool it is live. Yes. You guys, I had to come on to let you know about how you can get a reading with me. I read all your comments. I got all your messages, and I'm proud to announce my brand new tour schedule. I am heading back on the road, and I took into account everything that you guys have told me. So starting June 26th, I am kicking off the next leg of my tour, and I'm coming to the West Coast. I am coming to Los Angeles, California. Then I'm heading to San Jose, California. I'm coming to Snoqualmie, Washington, Modesto, California. Then I'm heading back to the East Coast, where I'm coming to Long Island, New York, Springfield, Massachusetts, Oklahoma. I'm also coming to Dallas, Texas, Midland, Texas, Rochester, New York, Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, Montclair, New Jersey, Cohasset, Massachusetts, Hyannis, Massachusetts, Detroit, Michigan, Greensburg, Pennsylvania, Northfield, Ohio, Jolie, Illinois, Indianapolis, Indiana, and St. Louis, Missouri. Guys, I'm also coming to Las Vegas in October, and also Talking Stick Casino in Scottsdale in October as well. That's in Scottsdale, Arizona. So if you want to come and meet me in person, here is the tour list. But I also want to let you know something else, because I've also been getting a lot of messages from so many people who have been nervous about attending an online reading, or maybe they don't know how an online reading works, so they don't attend. And what I want you to know is that if you can't make it to a tour stop, if you can't make it to come and see me live and in person, like for example, I know some of you are in Australia, some of you, and I see Justin Other Angels in Australia. I see some of you guys are in England, some of you guys are in the UK. What I want you guys to know is that you can attend an online reading with me as well. And during the online readings, I get to meet you guys almost like we're in person, even though we're so far apart. So what I want you guys to know is this. And I see Karen's all excited about California. I know I am too. What's really funny is that so many people don't realize that you can attend an online reading from anywhere in the United States or Canada or the UK. So what's really cool is that the online readings allow me to reach the people that I'm not able to see live on tour. So if you've ever wondered what an online reading is like, I want to share with you what happened when a family from the UK came and attended my online reading. They got read all the way in London. Take a look. You're going to see this.
Hi.
Hiya.
Hi, Carrie, and hi, Sean. Where are you guys from?
We're from London.
London? Oh my God, I love that. Well, first of all, I'm glad that you guys are here. And right away, there's a couple different souls that are here and connecting. So, Sean, first of all, I have a grandfather with you that's stepping forward on the other side that was much like your father when I'm connecting. He shows me that he was very protective of you. Even right now, he's behind you on the other side. And he says, Matt, I need to let him know that I'm okay. I'm okay. It's so funny because while I'm here, your grandfather wouldn't stop bothering me when I'm connecting to let you know that he's here and that he made it to the other side. When I'm speaking to him, he's immediately showing me his life. And your grandfather was a very smart person here in the physical world. He shows me that he was very self-taught. He shows me when I'm connecting with him. He was like very much a reader, because when I'm connecting with him, he showed me like books and books and books when I'm speaking to him.
Yeah.
And he's actually telling me his family still has some of his books. So do you know if there were books that were kept of his?
Yeah, he wrote a book about his life.
Oh my God, that's why, because he's bringing this through when I'm connecting. He says to me, Matt, tell them they have my book. I know that they have my book.
Yeah, he wrote a book about his life. Yeah, and I think my auntie's got it.
That's so beautiful. I love your accent, by the way. I wish I talked like him. Imagine if I talked like Sean.
We talk like you.
Yeah.
So first of all, listen, come spend a week in Rhode Island and you'll talk and you'll pick it up quick. Know that one of the things that I gotta tell you is that your grandfather is so excited to step forward because he showed me some of the things that your family kept. He shows me not just the book that was kept, he also tells me there was a watch of his that was kept here in the physical world as well.
Okay, I've got a clock of his.
That's gonna be what it is.
Right, okay, yeah.
Is it just a little clock though?
Yeah, just a little clock. I've got it over there.
Shut up! He also was telling me there was a problem where it wasn't working at one point. So was the clock
Right.
not?
Yeah, it's
Still
not,
not.
it's not still not working. I tried to get it fixed and it wouldn't work.
Your grandfather says to me, he goes, Matt, he goes, can you thank him for keeping the clock? He says, even though it's not working, he says, let him know that I know that he puts it out for me. Because I see like there's times when people come over and be like, hey, did you know your clock's wrong? Hey, do you know that your clock's not working?
Yeah, I can't get rid of it. I have to keep it. It's his clock and it's there. And it's
That's amazing. Listen,
Yeah.
you gotta know that I always ask the other side to tell me things that nobody else would know, or like that I would have to know if I was in your family. So know that he's bringing up the book and the clock. It's his way of showing me the things that you kept, the things that your family kept, and validating that he's on the other side. Because your grandfather tells me that you were his pride and joy here in this world. You gave him a reason to live back when you were younger. He says to me when I'm connecting with him that his fondest memories were spending time outside with you, being with you as a little boy. And when I'm connecting with your grandfather, he shows me that he used to love being by the ocean or the water here in this world.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
afterlife, he shows me that's what his afterlife looks like. He's also shown me a young male that had passed as well. That's also coming through on the other side. And I feel like this is actually with Carrie Ann. Carrie Ann, did you lose the young male?
Yeah, my cousin.
So know that that soul is here when I'm connecting, because I kept hearing that, first of all, that soul stepping forward. And he kept saying to me that this was a tragic accident and how he had died here in the physical world. And his soul stepping forward. And right away, he kept telling me, my head, my head, my head. When I'm connecting with him, he just showed me no brain activity. So whatever had happened, he shows me that even if he were to survive this, even if he would somehow make through it, there was no way, because whatever had happened, I felt a blow to the head when I'm speaking to him.
Yeah.
Know that his soul is here. And he, first of all, is coming through. He does not want to talk about his passing. He wants to talk about what you all did to remember him after he died. Because when I'm connecting with him, it almost looks like, do you know if his family let off like lanterns into the air?
Yes, they did. Yeah, balloons and lanterns.
He shows me, because he kept saying to me, I got them in heaven, I got them in heaven. And he just showed me these beautiful, like balloons and beautiful lanterns going up into the sky. And he said to me, I can't believe that they did this in memory of me. He shows me that he continues to be a guardian angel with your family every single day. And he's bringing that through. And you know what's weird? Don't freak out on me. But on the other side, I also have a cat here that died with you as well.
Okay.
Did you lose a cat?
I had cats that they had to be.
Wait a minute. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to describe the cat to you. It was a fat cat, and it was a black and white cat.
That was me. That was me. Yeah. As a kid.
Was that like your baby? Because this cat keeps walking by me and I don't know what to do.
Yeah, when I was younger, I had two cats and they was both black and white. And I had a cat. I lived with my granddad, and when we moved with my granddad, we took the cat with him. And
that's beautiful.
Yeah,
so know it's his way of bringing that through. And listen, this is what's so beautiful, is the bond and the connection. So the fact that you grew up with your grandfather and lived with him and spent all those memories, that's the reason why he's here. Your grandfather shows me that he's part of your life and your journey every single day. And he says to me, Matt, he says, the one thing is that I love seeing what I taught him. So one of the things is that your grandfather was very smart, but he also shows me that he used to connect with nature as well. And what I mean by that is he shows me planting when I'm speaking to him.
Yeah.
So did he used to have plants?
Yeah, he loved his garden. He had multiple sheds, sort of 4 or 5 sheds. There was a work shed and a tool shed and a potting shed and a greenhouse. And
well, listen, it's a good thing he didn't live in America, because one of those sheds probably would have been a marijuana shed.
Yeah.
Listen, know that one of the things is that I kid with you. He says to me when I'm connecting with him he says, Matt, he says he remembers some of the things that I did. And he tells me you were wanting to plant as well. So did you just recently start gardening or start planting?
Yeah, recently. Yeah, we own a childcare setting. So we're just starting to plant vegetables and things like that in the setting for the children.
Oh Oh my God. You know what's weird? When I hear him talking, his grandfather has the same accent. So when I'm listening to you, I'm listening to your grandfather, and it's like tripping me out right now. Because your grandfather's saying certain words to me, because I'll hear little whispers, and he's got the same accent that you do, letting you know that on the other side, he is fine. He is okay. And more importantly, it's his way of letting you know that he is with you in spirit. I also have to tell you James as well. I keep hearing James.
That's my brother.
Okay. So know that it's also his way of acknowledging that he's watching over your brother. Because he says to me, don't leave out James, don't leave out James. And more importantly, he's watching over the whole family. So everything that goes on within your life is your grandfather's way of showing you that he is there and he is with you. And also, he's sorry for what you had to see when he passed away here in the physical world. I know that you did not get to be there with your grandfather the way that you wanted to.
Yeah.
But your grandfather says to me, Matt, you tell him that I was just proud of the life that he was building. And I was just proud to see him in his life. He says, here in this world. He says, so know that on the other side, he is with you every day. And anything that you go through, anything that you touch, your grandfather wants to let you know that he's enjoying life with you.
Wow.
All right. I'm going to leave you with that. I really hope this helped you.
Yeah, no, it has. Thank you, Matt.
Listen, thank you guys so much for joining me from England, because so many people don't come on these online readings because they're like, Matt, can I join from the UK? Can I join from Ireland? And I'm like, yes, you can. Keep in mind, there's a time difference. What time is it over there?
It's 5 o'clock or 5:20. Carrie's a massive fan of yours, and she found it and was like, "Oh, we've got to do this. We've got to do this." I was like, "Okay, no problem. We'll sort it out. What time difference?" And we looked into it and went, "Right, okay, our kids can go away. We've got an hour and a half where we can sit and watch this." So thank you very much. It's been
Is this your first time being here?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, I'm so happy that you guys found me. Thank you guys so much for attending. And I love this because obviously I haven't come to England yet, but hopefully one day that I will. I get offers all the time.
We come and view you.
Well, in the meantime, I'm glad I get to meet you guys online.
And you.
You guys, that's what's so cool about the readings, is that I get to meet you guys and connect you with your loved ones no matter where you are. They attended from London. Tonight, there were people that attended from Ohio, from all different parts of the United States. So what I want you to know is that if you missed out on tonight's online reading, right, I've been doing them right along, and I've been trying to do them in between tour stops. So if you see my tour schedule, it's crazy. But I want you guys to know that the next online reading is happening on June 15th, and I have a few spots left. So if you want to join me on June 15th, it's only $22 to sign up. And during the event, I connect you with your loved ones in heaven. So here's what you need to do to join. Just go to meetmattfrazier.com right now, meetmattfrazier.com, and click on June 15th. I have a few spots left, and I'm so excited to see who's going to scoop up those spots. Because it doesn't matter if you're here in the United States, if you're in the UK, if there's a message from your loved one, I will get it to you. And that's the cool part of technology. And what's really cool is that, you know, the same way that we're all here right now, so are our loved ones in spirit. And when I get to see you guys and connect with you guys online, what's really cool is that I get to tell you the messages that they have for you. So if you want to join me for the next online reading, it's $22 a ticket. June 15th, I have a few spots left. We're running out of spots for that online reading. We have to keep to a limited size, but I'm really hoping that you'll come and join me. So just go to my website, meetmattfrazier.com, click on online readings, and I hope to see you there. And in the meantime, trust in the signs, trust in what you're sensing and feeling, and remember, you are never alone. With you are your loved ones in spirit, even your pets. So for all of you guys who attended tonight, thank you guys so, so much. And for the rest of you, I hope to see you on June 15th. Head on over to meetmattfrazier.com to reserve your spot. I'll see you soon.